Hello and welcome to another adventure. Today we've found a new place to explore on the island, a nature reserve in Newtown. Hey guys, so it's another beautiful day on the Isle of Wight and we are heading along a trail that's in Newtown, and it's a beautiful walk where you can see the harbour and a nature reserve with birds, and if we're lucky we might even spot some seals. So let's explore and go on this gorgeous walk together. So we spotted a little church en route. This is the Church of the Holy Spirit. It might even be open as well. I'll just have a quick look round first. It's a lovely day. The air smells so sweet. Reminds me a little bit of the church in Claheen when my nan got married. Just a little bit. It's a lovely little church. I love country places like this, and I've got pears around the church, which is it for the harvest? I'm not sure. Never seen that though, surrounded by pears. And the holy water font has got bananas and pumpkins and apples and everything. It's nice that the church is open. And Frosty's waiting for me. Aren't you, little guy? Look at this, we're about to go down here. This is where the birds are. However, I'm just going to show you guys this quick sneaky peek. You can see how pretty that looks. So this area is full of birds, especially this time of year. We're in September and it's the end of September, so a lot of birds have come back here for the winter. So we found out about this place because when we were having a cup of tea in Freshwater, there was a guy that recommended it to us. So we thought, let's give it a go, and I'm so glad we did. So we're about to come out to an opening here. You can see Brandy Bear in Tig's back as well. It's a lovely carving, isn't it? Lots of birds in flight there. And this is the bird hide. So you can go in there, even your little dog can go in there and try and spot some birds. So let's see if we can spot any. This was the view from inside. How gorgeous is this?
So this is called the Coast Guard Meadow, and it's an old hay meadow. There's not many of these left in the UK, and during summer it's full of wildflowers and bees and crickets and butterflies, and yeah, it's really nice here.
These are some of the butterflies that were spotted recently. A large white, painted lady, peacock, red admiral, meadow brown and speckled wood. Newtown Nature Reserve is a really special place on the Isle of Wight. It's the only nature reserve on the island, and it's got all sorts of wildlife, as well as a variety of landscapes like estuaries, mudflats and salt marsh. So this is the wetlands area. This time of year is prime time for migrating birds.
So as Kate was saying, this time of year is prime time for a lot of bird migration to this location, and apparently they'll come from subarctic locations, so very, very cold places, just to get into the warmer spots during winter.
Wow, did you see that? I don't know if you guys caught that. That was a big fish jumping out the water. Now there's also supposed to be seals somewhere around here. I would love to see some seals though. How cool would that be? And apparently there are some seagulls here, a type of seagull with a 2-metre wingspan, and they had been extinct from the island, but they've brought them back in the last 6 years. Don't know if we're going to see any seals today, but you never know. One might pop up. We did actually spot one along the Solent a few years back when we were kayaking. That was quite something. So in Newtown Nature Reserve, there are around 70 species of birds. So I spotted a few from that bird box, which is really cool. But it's such a beautiful area. It's so peaceful here. Got such amazing smells, and it just feels so fresh and calming just being here. I would definitely recommend here. This is definitely a hidden gem on the Isle of Wight. Just this month alone, over 25 species of bird have been spotted here, including a white-tailed eagle, red kite, kingfisher, as well as a variety of swans, geese and seagulls. This is what I love about the countryside. I've just spotted this. I've got some freshly made giant cheese scones and honey. The cheese scones are £2.50 and the honey is £6. And there's a little box here where you pay for what you've bought. Such a nice idea. It smells amazing. So Tig's just gone to make us a nice cup of tea so we can have our scone, our cheese scone, which has been freshly made and smells amazing. So at the start of this walk, they've got a little hut with maps and information, and they've also got teas and coffees, so you can have a tea and coffee and just give a little donation, or not if you don't have any money on you. They're quite cool with that. Just gonna have a nice cup of tea and a fresh cheese scone. So Tig has arrived with the tea. Rather him than me doing the walk and not spilling it. Oh, this is so nice and chill.
And just so you know, the lady inside the actual hut was saying that the cheese scones are the nicest things that get baked at the house around the corner.
Honestly, it smells amazing. Let's open this. Oh my God, it smells so cheesy and so good.
Oh my gosh, that smells intense. I know in the packet it said there's parmesan on the top as well.
Look at that. How good does that look? Here we go. I've got a cheese beak. Wow. One of the nicest cheese scones I've ever had, actually, to be fair. It's got a nice cheese balance. It's fluffy, it's airy, nice and squishy. And that'd be really tasty with like something savoury on it. But on its own and plain, it's still really nice.
That's really good. I was expecting it to be quite dry and not very airy, but it's like really fluffy, and it's almost like a big squishy sponge. The cheese is kind of laced into it. It tastes really, really light and really airy. I could eat it without butter as well, which is pretty good. Apparently Frosty wants it as well, so I don't think you should have any just yet.
We left this beautiful nature reserve behind and made our way towards Ventnor to another recommendation, a place called Steep Hill Cove. This is a place you can only reach on foot, and it's definitely living up to its name, with these steep narrow pathways which eventually lead to the beach. So we're at Steep Hill Cove in Ventnor. This was another recommendation, so we thought we'd check it out. The tide's in a lot, so there's not a huge amount of beach to go and explore, but it's quite a dramatic little bit of coastline, isn't it? In season, there's quite a few places to grab a bite to eat, and luckily for us, one of them was still open, a place called the Crab Shed. Are you up for going into the crab?
Oh, definitely.
Going to the Crab Shed. We headed up to the Crab Shed to hopefully try one of their tasty pasties. Hiya, could we get a crab pastry, a sweet potato one as well? Tig has the Holy Joe. It's an ale, an Isle of Wight ale.
So it's definitely a very malty ale. It says it has orange and citrusy notes, so I'm looking forward to this. I like that, it's tangy. It's really nice, it's quite mild. I find with ales sometimes it can be very strong. This one isn't. It's like kind of the gentleness I find with something like Dubar. And it's definitely got a citrusy note, like orangey tangs coming through when you're sipping it. You can actually drink quite a lot of it and it's not overwhelming. There's no aftertaste. Or should I say, the aftertaste is really gentle. So I like this a lot.
There's no clean way to eat this or drink this, should I say. That is very, very good. There's cream, hot chocolate and marshmallow, and it's all over my nose. Good boy. There you go. Tigger's got a crab bake and I've gone for a Thai sweet potato bake. The smells are absolutely unreal. I'll let Tig tuck into his.
So this is crab, lemon and leek. Let's go. I can already start to taste the lemon coming through. Go in again. Wow, that's really good. If you like crab, obviously, or you like seafood, you get a really potent, fresh crab flavour coming through. You can feel hints of lemon popping in there, and the leek kind of just blends it all together really, really well. And the pastry is just delicious. Genuinely, couldn't imagine eating a seafood flavoured pastry, but this is delicious. It's really, really good.
So now it's time to try my Thai sweet potato bake. It's got coconut milk, Thai basil, lemongrass and lime leaves. We've just caught this place because it's about to close for the entire season. This is the last pasty that they're selling, so here we go. Oh wow, that is insanely good. This is unbelievably tasty. It tastes just like a Thai dish in a pasty. The fragrance and the aroma come through. You can really taste the lemongrass. It's just delicious. That is so good, so packed with flavour, absolutely amazing. If you ever are here, definitely come to the Crab Shed and try one of their pasties. They are really tasty. They take about 20 minutes to get from order to your plate, but they are so, so good and so worth it. And the one I got is vegan as well, so if you're vegan, you can have that one. So that food was really nice. Let's go down here, the stairway to nothing but the ocean. Am I gonna get splashed? I'm a water sign. I definitely got a bit of a splash then. Oh my God, guys, if I'd have stayed, I'd have absolutely drowned. I just left in the nick of time. After exploring the coastline, we decided to head back to the west side of the island. So we've just come to Golden Hill Park, which is near Golden Hill Fort, and it's a really cool place to take Frosty off the lead and give him a good run. And it's literally right next to where we're staying as well. You could walk here really. The only reason we're not is because we want to go straight off somewhere else after this. So it looks like the fort has been turned into some private residence. Can't really see it from here. Let's get a better look at the fort. Golden Hill Fort is a historic barracks and was built in the 1860s to protect the island from a French invasion. The fort is now a Grade 1 listed building and has been converted into residential units. So here we are. It's a lovely little spot with beautiful views. You can hear the church bells as well. The Isle of Wight is so gorgeous. Such a beautiful place. Tig's just cleaned a dog poo. We can't be sure if it's Frosty's or not, but either way it's a contribution. Nice little seating area here as well. We enjoyed walking through the countryside, and so did Frosty. Afterwards, we made our way towards Totland to get some fish and chips. As it's our last night on the island, we wanted to enjoy our chips and take in some great views at the same time, so we made our way to the beach in Compton as the sun was setting. You can't beat a view like that to enjoy some chips, can you? This is where the magic happens. We've got fish and chips. Well, we've got chips and sausage. So you can't go to the beach and not have chips, right? Traditionally fish and chips, so we're just going to go for chips. I want chips and salt and vinegar. I've got a craving.
Whereas I'm going for chips and a battered sausage.
I tell you what, they don't skimp on portions here. Bloody hell. These are small. It's massive. How on earth is that small?
They're a bit soggy, but they'll be okay, I'm sure.
It could be moisture rather than grease, because they did I'll put it up there on the dash, because they did put it in a plastic bag, which is not the best idea. Traditional fish and chips always are in a paper bag, not a plastic bag, because it makes it sweat otherwise. So anyway, I'm sure they're still delicious. Oh, look at that. It's nice chips.
Okay, a bit warm.
I reckon if we've got them and they're piping hot, they'd be really good. What do you think of them, Tig?
They're nice, quite crispy. They're well seasoned, I feel. Their flavour's quite nice.
And you do get a lot for your money, don't you?
You do. And like, this is just one portion. We have another portion just there because they're too small, and the small is actually giant, so.
Is this like a large or a super large? So we're going to enjoy our chips. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
That's the end of our adventures on the island. It's been so relaxing. There's some amazing views, new discoveries, lots of tasty food, and great memories with Frosty and Kaylee. It's been an amazing trip, and I know it won't be our last. Until the next adventure, take care, and we'll see you soon.